everyone, so today's video is going to be a makeup and skincare empties, and I'm really excited to film this video because I've had these products, some of them sitting here for a very long time, so I'm excited to go through these and be able to actually throw them out now. So I do have a few makeup items, and this is going to be mostly skincare though, because I didn't include makeup items that I have gone through in project pans because I document those empties kind of in those project pans, so I'm not going to go over them again in this. And I do still have quite a few products because obviously I'm not doing any skincare project pans, so this is mostly skincare products, but there are a couple makeup products as well. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So the first product here is just a little sample size. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and this came as like a free little sample when I made a Sephora order. And as you can see, I have used these 3 shades right here. I did try this out in my Get Ready With Me Clean Beauty, even though this is not Clean Beauty, because that was also just kind of a haul for my Sephora order. But obviously I was only able to use these 3 shades, and I wasn't able to even tell really. I guess this foundation did look nice on my skin, but with such little amount of product, because literally nothing comes in these packets, I don't know. Also, Estee Lauder is not cruelty free, so this is kind of irrelevant anyways because I'm not going to be purchasing them full size, and I don't really purchase high-end foundations. I just thought it would be fun to try out a high-end foundation. The next products I have here are actually a few setting sprays. So I went through 2 of the Wet n Wild Natural Finish setting spray, and again, Wet n Wild is not cruelty free anymore, so I definitely won't be repurchasing these, but I mean, I did enjoy these. I feel like a setting spray is kind of a setting spray. I feel like it's not really a necessary step in my routine unless it's more of like a glowy hydrating setting spray, which brings me to this ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. So this obviously has hyaluronic acid in it, so it's more of a hydrating setting spray that makes your skin look a bit more dewy. So I actually did really enjoy this, and I probably will be repurchasing it. I did buy a e.l.f. setting spray, and I do really like that one, and that one's also really cheap, but that one's not necessarily hydrating. It's just like your average setting spray, so I definitely would like to repurchase this in the future. And then I went through a mascara. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Length. Again, Wet n Wild is not cruelty free, so I won't be repurchasing this. But sadly, I did really love this, even though I can't repurchase it. But I did really enjoy using this. If you're wondering, this is what the wand looks like. It's just one of those skinny wands, and I tend to like these more than those like really fluffy wands like the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So this is kind of the type of mascara that I love, so I wasn't surprised that I like this. But I do want to try out some other mascaras. I'm thinking of trying out the e.l.f. Keep Your Curl mascara. I've heard really good things about it, and it's kind of like a similar type of wand to this. And then the last makeup product that I finished off is this ColourPop Brow Boss Gel. Mine is in the shade Light Brown, and this is just like obviously your average eyebrow gel, and I did really enjoy this. I probably will end up repurchasing this probably when I next make a ColourPop order, but this is one of my favorite brow gels. I also really like the Essence Make Me Brow, but right now I'm using the NYX brow gel, and that one is not my favorite. I feel like part of the problem is that it's just too deep for my brows, and it deposits just too much product for me. So that one I definitely won't be repurchasing, but this one I do really love, and I probably will be repurchasing it at some point in the future. So now I have a bunch of skincare empties. So the first one, I did cut some of these in half just to get the most product out of them as I could. This is the La Roche-Posay 100 Body and Face Broad Spectrum SPF 100, and this is kind of what the bottle looks like, but La Roche-Posay is not cruelty free, so I do have a few products from them that I'm just trying to finish off, and obviously I won't be repurchasing them because they're not cruelty free, but this is just like an SPF 100, and I mean, I did enjoy it. Obviously it protected my skin from the sun, and it was just like an average sunscreen, nothing too special about it. The next one I finished off, I think I actually only have the top of it, but this is the CeraVe Hydrating Sunscreen, And again, CeraVe is not cruelty free. I just had these little samples sitting around my house, so I decided to use them up before I go and purchase a different SPF. So I did enjoy this, but again, I won't be repurchasing because it's not cruelty free. And I also have a CeraVe kind of similar product. This is the facial moisturizing lotion, and this does have SPF 30. And again, I did enjoy this, but it's just like a SPF, which we all need to be wearing every day. So I'm just trying to go through these little CeraVe samples. I think I have like 3 or 4 more. And then obviously I won't be repurchasing this SPF, but I will repurchase a different one. I'm not sure. If you guys have any good recommendations for drugstore cruelty-free SPF products, please leave them down below in the comments because I need a good cruelty-free SPF. And right now, obviously, I'm just trying to go through these, like I said. So after I finish all these, I will be looking for a new SPF product. Now, these next products I haven't completely finished yet, but I just wanted to put in here because they're going to be done within like the next week. So this is another La Roche-Posay product. This is their Cicaplast Balm B5. Basically, it's just a really intense moisturizer, and I do have more dry skin. So I did really enjoy using this, but I bought this a while ago, obviously, when I wasn't cruelty-free. So after I finish this up, I will be looking for another good face moisturizer. So also leave your cruelty-free face moisturizer recommendations down below in the comments. I would really appreciate that because I do want to find some more good skincare. And I was thinking about just repurchasing skincare products from The Ordinary and kind of putting together a skincare regimen with their products. The other little product that I haven't finished up yet, but I will be finished within probably a couple days, is this Perricone MD Cold Plasma Plus Neck and Chest. It's a broad spectrum SPF 25, so it's just a sunscreen. And yeah, it's just a little sample pack, and I did really enjoy this yesterday when I put it on. It's really nice and thin and light, so I will be using this up, but I probably won't be repurchasing it. I don't know if, I think Perricone MD is cruelty free, but I just don't really purchase from them, so I probably won't be repurchasing this. The next product I finished up a pretty long time ago is this Fourth Ray Beauty Turmeric Face Milk, and this is like ColourPop's skincare brand, if you didn't know, and I did really enjoy this. I didn't notice like a huge difference with my skin, so I probably won't be repurchasing it, but it was just nice as like an everyday serum kind of morning hydrating like face. I almost use it as like a face moisturizer in the morning and also as a primer for my makeup. So I did really enjoy it, but I probably won't be repurchasing just because I didn't see a huge difference with it. I also finished off a few skincare products from e.l.f. and e.l.f. is another brand that I think like an inexpensive brand that has really good skincare. So I do want to try more skincare products from e.l.f. So the first one is the Hello Hydration Face Cream with hyaluronic acid and peptide complex. And I did really love this. I probably would repurchase this, and if I can't find any other good recommendations for face creams, I did really enjoy this, so I would consider repurchasing this once I run out of all of my current face moisturizers. And then the other e.l.f. product is this Nourishing Night Cream, which I didn't necessarily use for the night. Sometimes I would also use it during the day, but again, this is just a really good hydrating product, and obviously I do have dry skin, so I found that this worked during the day as well. But this is another thing, I mean, I would consider repurchasing it, but I think I'd rather just get one of their, like, I think I prefer this Hello Hydration face cream over the night cream. I did finish up a Garnier Micellar cleansing water, and I do really love this. Usually I use this sort of as a toner after I remove my makeup, just to make sure that all of my makeup is gone. So Garnier sadly is not cruelty free, and I did repurchase another one of these, just not thinking to look up if Garnier is cruelty free. So once I go through that, I won't be repurchasing this, but let me know again down below in the comments if you have any good cruelty free like cleansing water type products, because I do need to find a new one after I finish the Garnier one, but I did buy like a huge bottle, so that probably won't be for a very long time. And then I did finish off a couple of face masks. So this is the Dr. Brandt Hydrobiotic Recovery Sleeping Mask. And this is basically just a really hydrating mask. Like I put it on before I go to bed, and then I just leave it on overnight, and in the morning my skin is super hydrated. So it's almost just like a really, really intense moisturizer, but I did really enjoy it. And again, a lot of these products are not cruelty free. Dr. Brandt is also not cruelty free, so I won't be repurchasing this. And this is probably very expensive. I did get it in a BoxyCharm. So I've just been trying to use up all of my skincare, especially my non-cruelty free skincare, and trying to stick to cruelty-free products. That's why I feel like I will just purchase a bunch of products from The Ordinary and make my skincare regimen out of their products, because I know they're cruelty-free and it's just easy to stick to one brand, and I know they have really good skincare products. And then the other face mask that I used the other day is this Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mask, and basically, again, this is just a really hydrating mask. It's a sheet mask, so you just put it on your face, and it has this serum in it that feels really nice and hydrating, and I did really love this. Again, I think these came in a BoxyCharm. I did get like 3 little samples, and I already used 2 of them a while ago. So I won't be repurchasing this just because Tatcha is so expensive, and I feel like I can get drugstore sheet masks that are just as good and hydrating. And then I also finished off this Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. Again, this came in a BoxyCharm, and it doesn't have the lid on it because I used it for something else. But I did really, really enjoy this, and I have been getting into cleansing balms. I did purchase the Burt's Bees cleansing balm. So if you have any good cruelty-free cleansing balm options, preferably at the drugstore that are a little bit cheaper, let me know down below in the comments. And then I actually do have another face mask. This is just 3 little samples that I used up. So these are the Sephora face masks, and it had 3 like clay masks in here, and I did enjoy these. Again, Sephora is not cruelty free. I feel like I've been saying that this whole video because I have. So I'm actually really glad that I've used up a lot of my non-cruelty free skincare items and also a few makeup items. And then I have a hair care product here. This is the Briogeo Rosarco Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. So again, this came in a BoxyCharm. I don't really purchase anything for my hair and hair conditioning things. My hair is just completely natural. I don't do anything to it. I never really put product or anything in it. So this was really nice to use as a conditioning, like leave-in conditioner. It made my hair feel super soft and silky, but I won't be repurchasing this just because I don't really use any products on my hair. I feel like I don't really need it and it's not necessary. And then the last product I have here is a nail polish. It is a base coat. This is from Cult, and I've had this forever. This is their botanical base coat. I don't even know if you can purchase this, or if like, I'm pretty sure they're still a brand, but I'm not sure if this is still available. So I did finish this off, and I do have another one that I'm going through. And obviously, like base coats, you go through regularly because you use them every time you paint your nails. And I do paint my nails pretty much like once a week. So I'm glad I was able to use that up. And this is actually like a lot of skincare products I've used up, but I have been collecting these over the past few months. So I feel like it's actually not that much, but I do have a couple other skincare products that I'm almost done with, and also some makeup products in Project Pans. So if you're interested in any of my Project Pan videos, I will have all of my playlists linked down below, so you guys can go check those out. And let me know if you like these types of videos and you want me to continue to keep doing them, because I will collect all of my empties if you guys want to keep seeing these. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And I do post new videos 3 to 4 times a week, so if you want to see more from me, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified every time I post. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.